Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to YaniFR Cup 2025, 2026 my bad, I'm living in the past years, and we are on to a pretty hype match between Nurend and YaniFR, so 11 seed versus 22 seed, which personally, I think these two players are a bit lower ranked than we expected. In terms of the seedings, Nurend, you expect them to be one of the best players in the entire world. So you did expect them to be at least top 5, even if they are not that good at like leading and stuff. You still expect them to be top 5. And YaniFR, despite being 2-digit, has very high skill cap and stuff, and I definitely think that they can be higher ranked than just 22nd seed. And my name is Yongin, and of course joining with me once again it's gonna be GT. Hello.
Hello. Just here for pretty funny match, I have to say. Nurend Yani in round of 32 is a bit funny. My issue is my ping didn't set. Alright, there we go.
There we go. Absolutely. Extremely funny match. I think most people definitely think this is one of the contents and highlights of the weekend. And outside of this, we do have another highlight match is coming up soon. The 19 UTC between Deku or Chameko and Endo, which is also going to be like a huge match that we are looking forward to. But for now, Yani and Nurend, I think it's definitely a match that we are both looking forward to. At least me and G definitely look forward back when the seeds came out.
Oh.
Okay, Yani is killing this. Holy crap.
Yeah.
It's so good. Yeah, okay, so GD, what do you think about this match?
Not gonna lie, I didn't do any research. I think I'm just here for the vibes.
Okay.
Yeah. For this match in particular, I didn't really think about it. If the question is like, is Nurend practiced enough, or is Nurend side reading again? That's the main question I have. And if he's side reading, then we might have a game on our hands.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be. I want to say 5-3. I can see Yani taking 3 points of Nurend, even more honestly. But I think for him to win the match is really difficult because he needs Nurend to actually like throw one of his picks, and I don't think that's possible because despite Nurend did not practice it, even if he did not practice the pool, he has like iconic picks, like clear picks that he can just straight up assess given stuff in END. So I can definitely see him doing quite well. But look at this 9-star gameplay from both of these players, and when it comes to like 9-star maps, I think Yani probably like one of the best players in Europe.
Yeah. Maybe this was a skill cap 1v1, it would be a bit closer. Maybe this was NTF, it would be a bit closer, but...
Like, even then, Nurend is still one of the best, let's say, best skill cap player ever. But yeah, Yani is gonna be winning on his own warm-up. Absolutely fantastic score from them. 814k on 9-star map to start off the match, and you can know they are ready for this match. And Nurend pick a Gula song. Okay, a Gula map. This is like a super chill song.
Banger.
Of course, your favorite.
I don't know about favorite.
I mean, just your favorite anime. Yuki Yuna.
No.
Actually, I don't know. It's Yuki Yuna.
No. It's Madoka.
Oh,
Bro.
okay. Just the artist though. I'm sorry, bro. I do not know my BGMs. AMQ fairly because I don't need AMQ.
Okay, wait, I got a Discord in. Give me a sec. Set this up.
Oh, you got the setup. Oh, I have my profile picture. Now it's working. Let's go. But yeah, personally, I think this match is gonna be very close. By the way, you have your warm-up mode on, so Yani already on the off, so Ryan has a point.
I think he deserves it. He needs it. True. Alright, I need to turn.
True.
Where is it? Oh, it's already over. It's fine. I'll just right-click once to move a point, and yeah, now we'll just get started with the rolls and such.
Okay, roll time. So there's many maps that they can pick and ban from. I would say Nurend definitely gonna be banning out No Mod 4. Like the S3 map, I'm pretty sure Nurend he can say read it. I guess it's either that or hidden maps that I can see them banning. Your Yani case, I do assume maps is around 230 BPM and to 250. Maps like DT2, I think it's a pretty good ban for Yani. And I guess even No Mod 3 as well. I'm pretty sure there's a pretty decent ban as well for Yani. But other than that, okay, let's go DT2. Makes sense.
Alright, calling it Convert is funny just because it's like the closest thing to a TNT map in this pool.
True. Convert. I think he's trolling FH Yani.
Of course. And the No Mod 4 ban. As, yeah, I mean, very predictable.
Yeah, no practice, Nurend. Of course, gonna be banning on that map. Doesn't want to let Yani have any chance to get practice gap out against Nurend. So, pretty expect a ban from Nurend. And Nurend will be having their first pick, with Nurend kind of going for, I don't want to say rolling pick, but I'm pretty sure he still has some pretty good points left in the pool. Maps such as like No Mod 3, like above 230 BPM, that Yani is not quick enough for him to ult. I can see No Mod 3 being a good map.
DT1
gonna
first pick.
Interesting.
Does he know?
Does he know? Does he even know the map?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we do. It's a 180-ish BPM map. After DT, of course, and it has a lot of doublets, a bunch of 1/3s, and as he's mentioned many times, a very flowy kind of map. Very easy to chain 100s, as well as a pretty big diff spike nearing the middle of the map.
Absolutely. Other than that, there's also the ending troll session that I can see if Cyrene is being caught off by it, but Nurend is the type of people who can Cyrene absolutely whatever the hell they the map shits at you. Kind of like a Barack number 2, I can see him still do very well despite the lowish BPM. OD 9.6 after double time, so it's still quite high. And because of the BPM only surrounded around 180 BPM, I actually think Yani has a bit of a stronger chance on a map like this, deciding compared to your usual 300 BPM. Like currently he's still only holding a 100 play, so still really close against Nurend, but absolutely Nurend is a beast and a half despite sight reading the map. It's still doing a double S on some of these 1/3s. Absolutely insane start here from Nurend.
Yeah, Yani single tapping as you do expect. It's only 360, so like, and not a lot of like really intense jacks in this map. So it's kind of understandable that you can single tap this. You know, most of us would probably break our wrists, but still, single tap not quite enough to beat Nurend's score as of yet. 99% held by Yani, 99.8, nearing 99.9 for Nurend.
Absolutely insane start here for Nurend. We can be handing on to the diff spike soon, but for now it's just flat out accuracy difference between these two players. And yeah, Yani, if the chat doesn't know, Yani's single tap speed is around 220 BPM gap, so he can single tap 440 BPM. That's an insane player there. And now here comes the diff spike. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Dude, Nurend just won 100 here.
Yeah. Alright. Seems like a piece of cake for Nurend.
That's insane. This is crazy play from Nurend, but like Yanni is doing extremely well as a 22nd seed. There's nothing for him against Nurend. There's still one final session, but I think Nurend can just literally just take the top of the board in this map, like the leaderboard. Like this is definitely the best play he could ever.
Ah, one more 100. Almost,
Dude, what
almost
is
won
this?
100. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's side read. It might be, but 200 is still insane.
Absolutely fantastic scores from these two players. 18 100s from Yanni here, 2 from Nurend case. No, Nurend hit 100. Still, absolutely crazy ass play from Nurend. Side reading, that's even we call it side read. We do not know it's a side read. Even if it's side read, it does not show any weakness at all. And Yanni is picking the 230 BPM hidden.
Interesting.
Alright, foot, and this is a density SV hidden. It's one of the few maps that I can see say read Nurend will get catch off on. Nurend is basically able to play every single map outside of like fast hidden in general, like as hidden hard rock stuff. Like this is the type of like map that you can get caught off side read. Like despite Yanni saying that he just doesn't know what he want to pick, I'm pretty sure this is a planned pick from him, and like Yanni's still trying their best to really take the point of Nurend, but he's against like an absolute beast currently right now, and this is one of his best chances outside of No More 4.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a
maybe.
BPM that he doesn't like.
Yeah. I mean, having a comfortable BPM is one of the most important things in this game if you want to keep good ag. And speaking of ag, Yanni dropping a few 100s of this beginning.
Absolutely fantastic start.
Honestly, I don't think this map is that bad on side read, right? Like low-key accessible on side read.
Yeah.
Watch. I will be proven right.
Okay, comes. First train. Nurend hits it. He's still assessing. Okay, when we talked about Nurend before, we said he's bad at hidden, but like it's not the case anymore, and he's like going to be like so much stronger at hidden. Here comes another side read cap stream, and he's still doing it. Nearly finds a break on pretty much nothing. Oh. He is ready, and Nurend is ready to game in Hunter accessing an identity section, and he's not afraid by it. Absolutely. Still accessing the map.
Yep, just about 30 seconds left to go. Still holding on to SS.
That's insane.
And a miss from Yanni on this kinda slowish SC section.
Unfortunately, I pretty much think that is a seal and a deal. I don't think Yanni could have come back from this at all, especially with nothing on his side. And that is like a unbeatable score from Nurend, and this is what he does. He just side reads and doesn't care. And oh my god.
Quite literally unbeatable. Quite in the literal sense unbeatable.
Absolutely insane play from Nurend.
Ooh, and now Nurend's gonna go no mod 5. Surely. Eh. 224. But a lot of visual reading in this one.
Yeah, this is definitely the Nurend pick.
Yeah.
If there is a Nurend pick in the pool, I think this is like his most Nurend pick ever. Extremely weird visual read, which Nurend kind of likes to play pulling these type of map as well, even in the Tiger World Cup. And it's usually a pool that likes pulling those type of maps. Usually they are pretty decent at skill sets in general. And I can see them completely just start reading this pick and double asset. And speaking of that, it's on a BPM that Yanni kinda doesn't like, and you know, that's good for Nurend.
To be fair, it is very hard to find a gimmick where you'll say it's good for Yanni. Speaking of good for Yanni, that's the first miss from Nurend, and a lot of hundreds being dropped. Okay. Things are opening up. A 10k lead actually is what's being opening up Yanni now. There's a chance to prevent the sweep here.
Yeah, Yanni should be single tapping every single node outside of 1 point in this map. And he probably did not expect that he is in the lead, as he's going to be finding a drop as well on the 1/3. And now Nurend is back on the charge, and asking Nurend to find another break here is particularly impossible with a player who is just so good on his side lead. But there's another side lead part that could catch off players, but instead he catch off Yanni, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Things looking a little bit out of reach now for Yanni. 50k is not exactly a recoverable scoreline.
I'm kind of surprised that this is the map that Nurend did not perform the hottest in terms of side lead, and instead performed really well on Hidden 2. Either way, it doesn't really matter when your opponent does not like that BPM in general. And look at Yanni, just single tap that one. It's like a usual Yanni moment. But unfortunately, it's not gonna matter too much. If another break here coming from Nurend to end of the map, but again, there isn't anything for Yanni to come back from, and 3-0 in favor of Nurend.
Yeah, gods do bleed.
Yeah, Nurend, if he's definitely a player, if he actually practice, I can see them like reaching to top 3 of the tournament, like easily even. And Inzani is gonna go for the normal one pick.
Huh. Well, might as well, right? Alright, single tap time. I'm ready.
And it's a 196 BPM stream map, but to Yanni, this is a 392, what do you call it? 1 key map. Like, this is just a one key mania map for him. And again, this map is kinda troll on Syri because of some of the unreadable monos suddenly, but Nurend is the type of player who can just like eat that up alive.
I don't think the monos are too bad in this map. I think they're fine, especially for side read.
Yeah, there's only 5, which is quite uncommon nowadays, but 5 is like the only thing that could catch up players.
Yep. It's only the left side of the hit bar being lit up right now.
Dude, the first time I was watching him play this map, he misses on the start of the 1-2 because he hit too early, and then he just single tap wrestle, and I laughed the second time, and he's doing it on match.
Oh?
Wait,
Okay,
Nurend missed
missed.
on the mono!
Okay. Maybe single tap equals can win. Oh.
Oh, but he makes a break as well, and that lead is strangling. And it moves back to Nurend's side because of the accuracy. And there are more monos that could definitely catch up players. We'll be on to another.
Why is he Okay, whatever. It's a little bit close right now. I don't think it's not really the right time to be skipping those, but you do you, Nurend. As the score lead has shrunk a little bit, now 1,000 both players at combo cap. It's only gonna be the accuracy dictating the movement of this score difference. But it's holding real tight at 1k. Not seeing significant egg drops from either player. So as Yanni does hit a few 100s.
A few, and it's only one. By the way, that slider actually make it extremely close. You know, Yanni just needs 3 more sliders and he can win it. Unfortunately, there isn't any more sliders after this. There are a few more mono sections though, and there's currently an offhand gonna coming up soon, but offhand is non-existent on Nurend, and Yanni is single tapping, so offhand also does not exist. But before offhand, he's gonna be finding a drop as well, and off single tap power might just be a little bit too short to go up against Nurend.
He's not running out of stamina. Like he's still assessing most of these. So I think it might have been just a reading thing, but oh well, it's a little bit harder for Yanni to win. It's still not undoable. There's a little bit of the map left, maybe 30 seconds or so. And oh, 5 is a bit much to single tap maybe. So he does find a miss on that 5-note mono. While Nurend reads it, hits it, and is on their way to a 4th point here.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I can see Nurend just end the match like this. Let's drop a bit on reading that mono. Also, I do believe he rolled a finisher. I did not know that can count at the point. But yeah, technically 3 100s because one of the 100 is the freaking slide. 2 missed though, so still there's still a chance for Yanni, but unfortunately single tap power again just not enough to go up against Nurend.
Alright. Looking at what could be our final map. It is HR2. Yanni has
the AI song. Yeah.
Yanni has song debuff.
Dude, he's the player of all time. So debuff. I don't know how else you call it. He's just the player of all time. In both playing and I guess like poo like debuff. This is kind of a speed SV, but it's not hidden Haro. If this is hidden Haro, I can see Nurend doing a lot worse because Nurend kind of struggles a bit on hidden Haro, but it's literally like the only thing he would struggle. Other than that, I don't think this would hurt Nurend. I can see him just free on this map.
Alright, I mean, 1 down, 2 to go. 3 strikes and you're out.
True.
I'll kick you. Okay.
No. You don't have the power, you're not even.
True. I'll leave. That'll work.
Wait.
That'll work.
Wait, that worked. That would work.
Alright, 1 100 versus 2.
Yeah, I was gonna mention this is a for realable map, which Yanni is kind of for realing it as just single tap absolutely everything. Alright, here's a weird finisher, which Nurend literally sideways finishers pick in this tournament and still kind of destroy them.
Alright.
Alright, come on. But more streams, and we are on to the last 30 seconds of the map. Yanni does drop few more 100s.
It's not undoable. Maybe if Nurend finds a miss. If Nurend finds a miss. Hasn't been the most clean on last 2 maps, but... Oh, there we go, that's a miss! And now Yanni is slightly in the lead, finds a 100 though, and it flickers back over, but with good combo, you can pull the score over. Yanni is looking to do it, prevent the sweep!
He's doing it! Single tapping power does it in the end! 99.49% and cleans a point of Nurend of that one miss on that pattern, offhand pattern, despite being BTKK. Still kind of a bit awkward when it comes to fast S3, claims Nurend's FC, and Yanni takes off the first point.
Awesome, no sweep here. It's clean from Nurend. I mean, he did get less than 3 100s as predicted.
Now 201 miss.
Uh-huh.
AI debuff. I mean, even with the AI debuff, Yanni still gets the FC. And I guess 3 more 2 or no more 2. I don't know what Yanni wants to pick. He's kind of just picking.
Yeah, I guess no more 2.
Okay, he's just picking the 4 viewable maps now, so picking on low BPM stuff.
No, I wanted to hear 3 more 2 again.
Just go to gym and then you hear everything. At least in Hong Kong.
Yeah, my gym has no music.
GG.
Okay, I mean, I'm gonna listen to my own stuff anyway.
Okay, true. Same, but you know, it usually plays out on gym. However, this song, No More 2, definitely does not play out in the gym. It's a very regular side Q song, feature such. Actually, not Mega Rest. Dude, Yanni. You know, that's the SS, right? Okay, yeah, it's
Okay,
just a
yeah,
plan
okay.
behind.
I'm a bit worried for a second, but well.
Yeah. This is a single type of pick. However, this is also a new and accessible map. This is literally what Nurend plays, but he does drop a 100 and Yanni is...
Ooh.
Okay, he's not single tap. He is single tapping the 1-6! Oh, my heart! He's not single tapping some, he's not single tapping some.
Some.
It's insane!
Yeah, but it
How do you not get any 100 on that?
It's
Dude,
what?
that's like-
1-6 is 240, so it's like a 480 jack.
No, it's 250 because it's 168.
Oh yeah. Normal day for Yanni. Unfortunately though, single tapping not the best, and that chain there does drop his score quite a bit. Active now really showing the score. 20k, it's card, even if Nurend finds a miss, which I doubt they will. Very consistent player. Won't find a miss. And it should be 5-1.
Yeah, even he lose out in a style. That is such a funny play from Yanni. Awesome play. You're so good at single tapping that you can just single tap that mono burst. And yeah, Nurend just drops 2 100s and absolutely decimated Yanni on this pick. But like, Yanni with an awesome single tap FC on this, pseudo Singleton FC on this map. I mean, Singleton had the most impressive mono session, was absolutely insane. Yeah. Even then, though, I'd kind of say this is actually probably one of the best performing matches from both sides, where they kind of get loads of FC compared to most match where you get one FC, you basically win the match. So, still, definitely not a weak player from Yanni dropping down to the loser brackets, but Nurend is definitely a force to be reckoned with next weekend, going up against Right 4 in the winners bracket. And Yanni will be dropping down to the loser bracket, going up against Glassif, another French battle in the loser bracket. And Glass is probably thinking like, why do I have to against one of these bees? Two, I would say, kind of troll their seat in qualifiers, and unfortunately, Glassif is going to be the one who probably going to be sacrificed in this DC this battle.
Yeah, tons of French players this tournament, so I guess having the French battles is kind of expected. Anyways, there will be one final match today. That will be at 19 UTC, so that's about 1.5 hours. So yeah, it will be Ender versus Deku slash how do I say this? Okay, thanks. Kameko. Okay. Yep.
It's another top player battle, and even like French battle between the Tiger World Cup Italian teams. So be sure to check out, definitely one of the highlights of this Ro32 if you want to see some great performances, because I can definitely see that both of these players achieve some really good score of the pool. Like I mentioned, most of the match so far we have seen this weekend is about FC, and that match will be about 100 counts. So be sure to come back at 19 UTC here, and even if you're Asians like me, I probably will still stay around. But what an entertaining match we saw from Nurend and Yanni, and hopefully we'll see the same amount of entertainment in Deku versus, Chameko versus Ender.
Yep, see you in 1.5 hours. Goodbye.